All right, Billy Bob, you can say what you want about this Trump administration, but this time they've gone too far. Who the hell is this Kelly Sadler, and what is it with her comment, he's dying anyway?
Well, Mr. McCain is sick, and yes, he's really gonna die soon from the looks of things, so she's not that far off.
Come on, man, we're talking about John McCain here, a graduate of the U.S. Naval Academy, a Navy aviator in Vietnam, a freaking prisoner of war.
Give her a break, CB. Man, it was only a joke. Maybe a bad joke, but she was only reacting to Senator McCain trying to influence the Senate again to reject CIA nominee Gina Haspel. He's just bucking Mr. Trump one more time before he cashes in his chip.
Oh yeah, this Kelly Sadler is sad to say the least. Another prime pick for your boy Trump's administration. I'm sure she's a rocket scientist who will save the world according to your boy.
Hey, she's got a BA in Chinese and International Relations from Hamilton College in New York. And she's cute, too.
You just hit the nail on the head. The skirt won out over brains.
You know, CB, I don't ever recall you being opposed to somebody with brains and belief.
Look, man, even though McCain is a Republican, and you know how I feel about them, the man deserves more respect than he's dying anyway.
You know, lately, Mr. McCain, in all due respect, my brother, has been bucking Mr. Trump and has been leaning towards some liberal views that could be a problem for us hard-working, red-blooded Americans.
Hey, the more he bucks Trump, the more I like him. Maybe, just maybe, McCain is coming to his senses before he meets his maker. Better late than never, if you know what I mean.
He's not a liberal. Well, when you compare him to Mr. Trump, I say if he looks like a duck and quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, he must be a liberal.
Hey, man, whatever you call him, he deserves more respect than that knucklehead White House aide gave him.
Well, I must say that I have all the respect in the world for Mr. McCain's military service to our country. But his service in the Congress, well, that's another story.
Let's get real, my brother. Trump is already spinning this story in another direction, calling White House leakers cowards. Come on, man. He's shifting things from the real issue to putting the blame on people who speak out against the nonsense that takes place in the White House.
Are you kidding me, CP? You want to talk about nonsense? Let's talk about Obama's Benghazi fiasco, the hip-hop barbecue, and let's not forget Obamacare. Hey, my insurance quadrupled since his ingenious health care for all idea went into effect. Now the only thing I can afford is the better off dead than alive plan. And that's still got a heck of a deductible.
Now you're going down the wormhole again. Get back on topic. The White House goofball who stuck her foot in her mouth with some outrageous comment about McCain dying anyway. That comment right there goes to show you how the entire White House keeps shooting from the hip. No regard to the thought or consequences of their remarks.
If you want to talk about stupid and insensitive remarks, think about back in 2009 when Mr. Obama was on The Tonight Show. He was talking about his bowling. He said he'd been practicing and he bowled a 129. He said it was like the Special Olympics or something. He had to call up and apologize to the head of the Special Olympics Committee.
All I can say is nothing that comes from this White House anymore surprises me. You do know that Trump has yet to apologize for this crazy comment.
Apologize? What's he got to apologize for? He didn't say it. The knucklehead aide did.
Well, you at least agree with me that she's a knucklehead, but so is your boy. Because he's the big man, the big kahuna, the big cheese. So whatever comes out of that office is his responsibility.
So in other words, when you shot your mouth off back in high school and you called the principal a douchebag and you got suspended for 3 days, that was your mama's fault? And she should have apologized? You do know that your mama was and still is the big cheese of the CBDA whole family, don't you?
Hey, don't you talk about my mama. That's crossing the line, brother.
Hey, I just called them like I sees them.
The bottom line is that your boy just can't be honest with America, and he turns this thing into White House leaks and how the press hates him.
I know that you hate to admit it, but he's telling the truth.
All I know is that knucklehead woman made a bad joke and it backfired on your boy. Who would say he's dying anyway? That is so crude, so wrong, so crazy.
And when I die, and when I'm dead,